What this is about is that I cannot deal with living a mediocre normal life. I can't fucking do it. The amount of torture I put myself through every day in like working towards goals, pushing myself physically and mentally, just so that I don't feel like shit for basically living like a normal person, is obscene. And everyone thinks it's fucking unhealthy. My parents think it's unhealthy. People I tell about my lifestyle think it's fucking extreme and they get insecure. But they don't understand that I can't do it. I will be depressed as fuck if I don't, like, if I'm not working as hard as I can towards achieving goals. It's just who I am. Now, the thing that people get wrong is they say that it's unhealthy, that you should know that's like, this is an issue you need to learn to be okay with, like not always getting more and not always getting the best thing, and that's just like something you should go to therapy for, and it's unhealthy. But what they don't understand is that yes, it would be unhealthy if I wasn't doing it, because what they're saying is that like it's not good that you feel like shit, but I don't feel like shit because I am doing the work. So here's the fucking problem. If I don't do shit, yes, I feel like shit and I want more, and sure, that could be unhealthy, but I do it anyway. So what the fuck is the problem? Now I feel good. Now I feel happy as fuck. Yes, I have to torture myself every day to do it, but I'm just avoiding what would actually make me feel like shit. I don't, where's the unhealthy part? Where is it? Because the end result is I feel good as fuck. If you instead argue the other way to go about this is to basically not work hard, to live in this state of complacency and decay, and go to therapy to try and learn to be okay with living like this. I think that's fucking unhealthy. Because yes, you might be learning and getting better, but most of your life you're still feeling like shit. I only feel like shit for the times in my day when I'm torturing myself. When I'm running hard as fuck, when I'm doing like oxygen deficiency meditation, or forcing myself to fucking do uni work I don't want to do, or whatever else disciplined activities I do in the day. Yeah, I might feel like kind of like shit while I'm doing them. Or you can feel like shit for like most of the day, and then 1 hour a day go to therapy and like try and, but it's like 1 hour a week. You try and go and you think about some shit, but you're still feeling like shit. It's a fucking joke, because the reason young men have bad mental health, and this is everyone by the way, there's only a few people who are like me and hopefully like you who actually this advice even matters for, because you actually will have the willpower and strength to like work. But it's still true for everyone that the reason that young guys, there's a plague of mental health, is because young men's brains are obsessed with development and growth and achievement and winning and competition and all of this shit. That is like exactly what makes us happy. And the science doesn't, science doesn't understand anything about consciousness. This is the fucking truth. You gotta believe me. Because I had fucking shit mental health, and now my mental health is insane because I actually just started working for this shit. So yeah, there's a fucking sad fact that most guys just don't have the strength to do this, and they are just destined to be depressed, which is fucking shit, but hopefully you actually want it bad enough that you will work for it. So now, why all this new age mental health advice and therapy and all this shit is just retarded is because it's trying to make you okay with like being complacent and being shit. But that's not how our brains work. The only way to get happy is to do the work and to like achieve and win and do all this shit that fuels our young masculine brains. So therapy is just pointless. It's trying to make you okay, and you like develop thought patterns and whatever, and like I'm okay with it, but you're still gonna be depressed as fuck. You are, like, just be honest, you are. Everyone who lives like that, they can cope as much as they want, and they'll literally hate on people who are like more, have better shit than them, more aesthetic bodies, or like hotter girlfriends, or get better grades, have better mental health. Every time they see this shit, see people with more shit than them, they get insecure. Their life is just shit. It's just full of shit. And then therapy is like paying someone to help you cope. That is basically what the fuck it is. So this shit I'm preaching is not toxic. It's not fucking evil, and it's not bad. I'm just telling you how to actually become happy. Yes, you have to torture yourself for like an hour a day or more hours a day if you got more shit you don't want to do. But that's it. You're also fucking happy while you're doing that shit. Yes, it sucks, but you don't even know what happiness even is. All of these fucking people who like tell me that the way I live is like is bad, is unhealthy, and the shit I talk about and teach you like in this video is toxic. They've never pushed themselves like crazy on a run and felt how good it feels. They don't even know what they're talking about. This is so fucking good. So it's not, there's nothing wrong with this. This is just the only way to actually like fucking fix everything in your life. So yeah, hopefully you fucking are one of the people that has the strength to do this, who actually wants it bad enough. Because there is just a sad fact that most people don't want it bad enough, which is why most of the why therapy even exists. Because if everyone had the strength to like actually do what it takes to improve your mental health, like I'm explaining, therapists would be out of business. All therapy is doing is helping you cope. So if you don't cope, then it's all of a sudden it's useless. All right, that's all. So.